Hello, good evening. My name is Bart. You can call me Dosgamert, and tonight's gonna be a little bit different because usually I do the Monday night live streams, and I usually do those from my computer downstairs at the office, the setup, you know. But tonight I wanted to do something special. I wanted to do a low-key live stream, maybe a bit shorter, from the attic, but from the real MS-DOS machine. Right now it's still powered off, but I got these questions. Are you playing emulated? Are you playing on a real machine? What's going on? Usually I play emulated, not because I don't like original hardware, but it's a hassle. It's a hassle to capture from original hardware. It's not easy at all. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but if I have to do that every Monday, I just don't have the space for it. I mean, this is just a small corner at our attic that where we still have some space left for this awesome hobby that I have, but it's not easy, and it takes a lot of space, especially if you collect games like I do. Tonight I want to play Commander Keen 6. In the meantime, let's start up the Pentium. It's running with a processor that has 200 megahertz, can be boosted to 233 or downgraded to 150 megahertz. It's a Pentium MMX, 200 megahertz right now, 65,000 kilobytes of RAM. It says that it's gonna boot Windows right now. It's gonna show Windows 95, but rest assured, we're not booting Windows 95. This machine is still a work in progress because it has a compact flash card as a hard drive, which is perfect, but I'm still working on it. I replaced the sound card just this week because I had this AWE32 in here, which is nice for some games, but some other games like Jazz Jackrabbit or just playing Sound Blaster games that sound best with the Sound Blaster, just don't sound like I want them to on this card. So I put in a Sound Blaster Live card right now, which is, I've been told, an emulation for it says Creative Sound Blaster 16 emulation driver version 4.05. It's a good thing there are still drivers for this for MS-DOS, so that's fantastic. And although this is Sound Blaster emulation, it's still pretty fine to me. To be fair, I like this more than what the AWE produces. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Come on, I want to see some thumbs up for this live stream because, come on guys, real machine, CRT monitor. Sorry if it's gonna get flickery. I hope it does not. I'm doing this with my telephone right there. I can see if everything is going fine in a mirror, but it's all skewed. So bear with me tonight. Lovely that you guys are here. I see that Aquitix is here, Hanselchan is here, Altrofin, Zampak, everybody welcome to the live stream tonight. And Trustable, how are you doing? And maybe even Skelcat or Crystal Gem is here. Guys, you guys make this hobby rock. Before we start drinking beer tonight, I'm gonna start off with a coffee. I make myself some coffee. Yeah. We're gonna start with something simple tonight. This computer has this menu on here. Change directory, no, not necessary. Quick menu, QM, hope it works. Yeah, nice. It's not 100% how I want it to work, but it works for now. Click the Cookie Monster, yes, with an original mouse with a ball. Click it and go to the Commander Keen page. You got Commander Keen 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and Dreams, 7, 8, and 9 unofficial Commander Keen games as well. But I wanted to play Commander Keen 6, but non-cracked version. Like, because if I play Commander Keen 6 on this, it might also be the non-cracked version. It's version 1.0, let's see, we got enough memory for the game, we got Sound Blaster and AdLib, we got EGA, keyboard and mouse detected. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is the uncracked, or the cracked version, or patched or whatever. I want the OG version of the game, so I'm gonna quit this by typing my password and copy it from a floppy disk. So we're going to the games folder, make directory keen 6b, why B? I'm 100% sure that doesn't exist yet. Copy a keen 6b to C games keen 6b. Working on it. I replaced some fans in this machine and it sounds a little bit more quiet now, especially the one from the power unit. But I also have a fan on the CPU, like there's not even cooling paste in there. It's so sad. But the CPU fan is still making a noise. I ordered a new one. I thought it was 40 millimeters, but it's 50, so my bad. Why do I want to play the uncracked version of Commander Keen 6 tonight? That's because it does feature a trainer, by the way, but we're not going to use that. Let's see what that's about then. It's because I want to put in the password because I found something I'm going to show you in a bit. Keen 6 train. Unlimited lives. Press any key. I don't want that. Can we turn that off? Is that going to be a thing now? Edit Keen 6 TRN. Oh shit. Edit Keen 6 TRN dock. Unlimited lives and energy and bullets. How do you turn that off? Because now it's turned on. I don't want that. I was just kidding. To be sure, let's just reboot the machine. It boots in a minute. Game is copied from the diskette, so that's nice. I'm really looking forward to play Commander Keen 6 again. Right now I can tell you why. I found this on the attic. It's a page with hand-drawn, I believe by my mother, of the passwords that you need to type in at the start of the game. So you got the Fleeks, the Orbitrix, the Boba, the No Spike, the Fleck, the Boba, the Blorp, the Vivas, the Blue God, the Blue, the Seelic, and the Blue Glitz, the Gigs and the Bips. Sounds funny if you say it like that. Alright, I'm ready to play. Boom! This version of Keen, by the way, is not well, available anymore. To be fair, there's no place you can buy it. There's no place you can borrow it. Like it's not on Steam. You have the Commander Keen, the complete edition on Steam. It features Commander Keen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Commander Keen 6 and Dreams are missing. That's because the IP of those games are with different companies. This one is licensed at a company in Canada. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that this version of Commander Keen 6 was the first one of the trilogy 4, 5, and 6 to be made back in the day, in 91. I was 1 year old when this came out. Dude, I love this game. I'm looking for a CD. This is my introduction to Commander Keen 4. It came on a shareware disc. It's really nice. Look at the artwork. Colors are all off and such, but who cares? Time to play. Normal game. Hey, it doesn't ask me for the password. Well, it did downstairs. I tested it. So it's not going to prompt me for the password. Well, too bad then. let's check this once more. Keen 6. Don't tell me the game got patched by the... Oh, I don't want that. I'm gonna copy it once more because the config file has changed, but that... Alright. Del3, Keen 6B. Yes. Copy A, Keen 6B to C, Games, Keen 6B. Alright, last attempt. If it doesn't prompt me the copy protection, then we're just gonna play. I hope you guys like it, that we're doing this from the OG old computer. I also have the Windows XP computer right here. It's on top of the MS-DOS machine. Cannot really show the MS-DOS machine, that's like twice as heavy and it's down here. I can try, but it's no use to it. Change directory, Keen 6B. Wait, why not? Wait, where did it copy to? That's weird. Config file has been edited. Copy A, Keen 6B to, maybe I forgot the slash. Path not found. Ah, make directory Keen 6B. Unable to create directory. Del3. Wait, change directory Keen 6B. Del3 Keen 6B. Delete the file. Yes, deleting. Ah, make directory Keen 6B. Copy A, Keen 6B to C, Games, Keen 6B. Path not found. Alright, make directory Keen 6C. Copy A, Keen 6B to C, Games, Keen 6C. That's what you get with old computers. Of course, I could use Total Commander. In Free is like scratching his eyeballs out right now. He's like, use Total Commander! And like, Critics would high-five him in the background. But I just do it with plain commands still. Or do it through quick menu. Or just, if I'm really lazy, let's start Windows 3.1. It's also on here. Also have, this is my Windows 98 hard drive, and that works with the Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback Pro. Already got 2 games installed, 3 games, but they're not really performing the way I want them to. Alright, here we go. No copy protection. Configure our controls, turn on the scoreboard, box, whatever. Man, this is the old feeling. What is weird though, when you play Commander Keen, I remember that if you play on a real machine, the game gets a border, the same color as this blue right there. But, and you even have to cheat F10B, and you can choose a border color, but it's not happening. So that's weird. To be fair, for my feeling, this game runs a little bit slower than I remember it to be. But that's fine. Me! Me! Alright, we have to save scrum this thing. No death counter tonight. Unless somebody feels the need to do it themselves. Oh. There we go. Don't use the pogo for that. Confetti! Alright, first level. Oh man, I love this. Alright, we got one more bullet. That's got that bloke's name on it. Keep saving all the time. Got him. I do have to admit, playing this on a real CRT screen with the curve, it's legendary. It's something else, you know? This is not a feeling that you get, not with emulation, with nothing. All right. Oi! They take 3 hits. Got him. Oi, got messed up by the boba. The ba-boba. My bad, ba-boba. I like doing this so much from the attic. We're gonna do this again next week. He was about to slap me in the face. Oh! Totally forgot that laser there. Where's that boba or the ba-boba? Did he fall down? He already got shot by me? I don't even remember. Let me know in the chat what game you would like me to play next week, because every DOS game, technically every DOS game runs on this computer. So long as you set it up right. Wow! Who said Biomenace? Well, maybe Biomenace episode 1 next week. Maybe that would be something nice. Let's look for the blue. Crystal. Key, gem, whatever. And the green one. Nice. We already got that. The game really runs a little bit slower than I'm used to somehow, but it's still pretty enjoyable like this. What's the last time you played on a real machine? Let me know. And if you're checking out this live stream and MS-DOS games or games like this are totally your thing, then be sure to join our Discord. Oh? Ah, damn it. Fuck you, Baboba! He threw like a projectile, whatever it is, fire. We're not exploring all the secrets tonight, by the way. There are some really menacing secrets in Commander Keen 6. Got him. Fuck you, Blueglit. We're not taking that. Oh, that was a horrible sound effect. Did you hear that? We're not taking the door. I wanted to hit a button for the death counter, but I don't have any. It's so imprinted in the way I do this. Nope. Keep the pistol. I do want the pistol. Nice. Boom. Back to Fabulous Flicks. Flip. I always used the no clip cheat by F10N back in the day when I was a kid, just to wander around the minimap, you know. And a few weeks ago we were checking out the demo of this game. We didn't even know this game had a demo, and it blocked off all kinds of parts of the minimap. The minimap isn't even complete, but we figured that out by using the no clipping cheat. Because the cheats are functional in that version, and the game crashes if you warp to a level that they deliberately didn't put in. But we had to try, right? We had to try. Whatever. Wait. I remember that you could climb this thing somehow. Alright, that's a Fleeks. You can only shoot them from above because they have reflecting teeth. Don't worry about the blue glits, the small ones, they only push you around, those cyclop birds. I do always love the alien vibe, especially at the end of the game when the whole fight gets a little bit gnarly somehow. It's getting a little bit, I don't know. You can really feel the sun setting, you know. It's the babysitter. We kind of skip the story, but if the F1 button doesn't work, so there's no story. Wait, maybe we can read the story here. No, we cannot. If you want to read the story, then check out one of my previous live streams. We already played this game, but I do think that out of all of the Keen games, Commander Keen 6 is probably the Keen game that I gave least attention. Why? I don't know, because it might be one of my favorites. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. People constantly ask me, what's your favorite game? Well, I never really give an answer to that, but I can say that out of all of the Commander Keen games, this is my favorite game. And I remember something. Maybe it's... Yeah. Look at this. Nice! You have to get to that rope. In this game, we're collecting these 3 items and then go to the last level. You need those on the minimap to advance further. This level, by the way, is way larger than it seems. Are we gonna show it? Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna show it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It says halt, don't go here. There's a reason people don't go here, okay? One of the nicest pickups in this game is the pizza. Ah! No, we're not going here. It's insane. By the way, I got a little bit distracted by the fact that my display can be put wider on this game. Moved a little bit to the right, like this. Have it a little bit more bulged. Oh, no, I don't like that. This is fine. And up and down. This is better. Nice. It runs on a resolution of 720 by 400 right now. Alright, let's try once more. We're gonna save all the time. Let's not go here, it's the worst. I want pizza. Believe me, that ride goes on for a little while, but I'll just... It's fine. We don't have the blue key yet. Let's see if we can find that. Because there's a switch behind the door. We cannot finish the level like that. So we do have to go to this area. I thought this was a whole optional part of the level, but I might be remembering this differently. Nee! Careful now. Nee! We just don't go here. Don't go here. Ay, ay, ay. Where can we get that blue key? Aha. There it is. That's easy. So it is an optional area. Again, it's been a while since I played this. Hey! Damn it! Alright, next level. That's this cone. That's our way back. No, that's not true. Ah, yeah. That's a gig. Look at the sheer happiness of them. Such a lovely Monday night. Oi, 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 oi. Something else from the attic. If you just join in, usually I play emulated, usually with a whole setup and swords, and tonight I felt like doing something simple. Simple it down, water the stream down a little bit. Easier to digest. Blue key. Blue door. Op zijn neus. Heb geen neus. It looks so darn crisp on this monitor. Ah, you should experience this yourself sometimes. Who still has an old setup like this? I mean, this monitor is from the Hewlett Packard, the HP 7500. It's like one of the latest, the youngest CRT monitors on the market, you know? This is gonna hurt if you don't save. Okay. So now we got the yellow key. And the difficulty with this old tech is that it's kind of hard to capture even with a camera like this. So you might see some lines all the time, and I'm sorry for that, but that's just how it went down. But I cannot really see if that's happening for you guys, so if so, I'm really sorry. We closed the bridge. Now we can reach this switch. And by now, maybe the bridge downstairs is open. Or closed. Open for business. Closed for falling through. Yes. But we still need the red key. Hartstikke idee. Die hebben we niet. Oh, fuck Rooney, I forgot about the jig. Or the gek, or the gek, or the whatever. Okay. Shame on you. By the way, I'm not sure what this says. That block in standard galactic alphabet. 2 letters are depicted on it. Don't move. Don't move and you'll be fine. Unless the gig makes our day a little bit worse. What? I love the sound that they make. It's so cute. Whip! Nice! That's another level. In the pocket. Oh shit, I totally forgot about the factory. I think we have to go this way first. Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Not like that, but that's the right direction. And we should save more often. Yeah, made it. Yes! Whoa! This game is so well polished if you think about it. It's perfect. Wait. How do we reach the green key? Right there. Aha. I know. Too bad it took me a while to figure this out. Oh. Ah, we have to get that elevator moving. Alright, cool. And that's probably what we did with that switch. Yep. We got the green key. Alright. Yellow is the only key we don't have, but we don't need that yet. Shoot him in the eye! Where's this leading to? This place. Always nice. Ignore the rest. Alright, halfway through the level. We used all the keys now. I always forget how this works, so I'm gonna flip them all. Flip, flip, flip. Like that. I don't care for the points. Oh, nice. Killed it. This is the second biggest sandwich I ever saw. I do love to retreat myself here in the attic and just play games like I'm 3 years old again. If you really want, you can totally glitch that rope, by the way, but... Ha! New enemy! Also known as the nose spike, or the nose pike. And they are fun to mess around with. See? No, they're not. To the blue dome! Suck it, nose spike. Oni! They can carry keys, by the way. So, you know, they can. Giggy! I like the shape of the level. Oh, I was trying to do something fun. Let's try it again. It's not easy. All right, calm down. Ah! Never mind. I always try to kill one nose spike the fun way, you know? People in the chat probably already know what I'm trying to do with the nose spike. The nose pick. Have to save more often. Oh, damn it! Ay, 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 ay. I'm trying to leap over him, you know? I think that thing killed me 3 or 4 times by now. Only because I'm trying to have some fun with the nose spike. There we go. Hatsukide, no need to investigate further this level. No, no, no. I'm only there to mess with the nose spike. Don't touch the floor when they do that. Aye, that's painful. Whoa, I glitched it. There was a question mark right there. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, now it's only the... That was weird. Fun, but weird. Yeah. I got the lick of that. I hate the levels where you have to climb a lot. It's not easy. Because where should we go? Let's save the babysitter, come on! Team can only hang on one side of the ledges. That's a difficulty in this engine that they fixed on Commander Keen 4 and 5. But it might have something to do with the fact that these angles are really slow, or the slope tiles are really angled, whatever. Ah! We have to flip these switches, I remember, because it's not that long ago since I've done this. But I remember the last time that we played this, we didn't finish it somehow. It was during a live stream, maybe a modification of a live stream. Modification of a Commander Keen. We have the green key. There we go. Yellow key. There's an extra life right there. But we have to duck down. Duck. Stand up and it will push you off. Yeah. Nice! 8 extra keens. I love it how extra lives are called keens. That's really keen. If you had an MS-DOS computer to your access right now, what game would you play first? What is the first thing? Don't say Doom, but what's the first thing you put on it? I'm curious. And it doesn't have to be your favorite, but just a game you've been longing for that you haven't played in a while and you want to play on real hardware, you know? I mean, there are quite some games that are way better on real hardware than emulated, right? I'm just curious to see. Chat, let me know. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! High five myself there. Did you see that? Confetti. This level is one big ass climb. Nice! Aha! It's a short music loop, by the way. Focus! Alright, that's a Fleeks. New enemy. It's right there. The Fleeks. Somehow I do remember Do you remember? I remember some of the secret areas. Not sure what happened there. That was insane. I forgot about the freaks. Wait, is this our last save? I think so, yeah. Let's see! Five-eyed monster. I need you to leave me and my presents alone. So next week, what are we playing next week? We're gonna play on the real machine, that's for sure. But what are we playing? Anything from this maybe, or maybe just a shareware. Can be anything. This machine almost, well, it runs everything from the 90s, so I don't have that key yet. But he does. He was carrying it. Freaking blue blowglid. Oh, that's a blue god. The game stutters for a little bit when the music loop is restarting because it's, I don't know, reloading the music or something. Hey! We don't have the right key yet. I know where it is. It's almost at the start of the level. The red key is down there. Let's go get that first and then go for the other one. I think we're doing a fine job if you think about the order that you need to do stuff in this level. But it's annoying with the elevators. Timing is nice. Nice. Beep-a-dee-bew. Beep-a-dee-bew. Oh, come on, he's shy. Ah! All the way up. All the way up. We got the red and the green key. This way. Ah! Wait, we already had a red key. Ay, ay, ay. This is probably not the way, but I'd say. Don't look at its eyes! It's ugly! Alright, last red key goes here. Watch out, there are geeks in here. Mother gickers. A pass card for the Blue Star Rocket. Dun, dun, dun. Nice, I'm really happy that I finished this level because as soon as we started playing the first factory level, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about those. But now I remember this one. This one is one I get lost in as well, pretty easily. Alright, first key is down here. No, it's not. I thought it was. I remember it being here. Where is it? Where is it? Down here? Vielleicht? Flipping switches! He's got the first key. Now where's the first door? Got 55 bullets left, so don't worry. We got excessive bullets. Alright, that door's closed off, but the lock seems to be somewhere else, not next to the door. There it is, yellow. We don't have the yellow key card. Was it down there? There's a yellow blueglet right there. Let's mess that one up first, because it might carry the key card. It's not the first blueglet that's carrying a key card in this level, so let's go this way. Oh, I think my hunch is right. Yeah. Klootzak. Krijg de vogelgriep. Though they are aliens, so I don't think the bird flu will do them anything bad, but... Alright. You can clearly see that I'm no speedrunner. But I do think the pace is fine tonight. Really happy with that. This way. There's the exit already. Let's see what's down here. trying. That went pretty okay. Pretty well. Bluegville. I think this is the one that made me rage quit last time I played this. But if you just pay attention to the switches, to the order, stuff is happening. Alright, the red key card is down to our right. Left, left. Nice. I love it how they bite their tongue when you kill them. Alright, red key card. Have you guys ever checked out Commander Keen 7, 8, 9, 10? What is your favorite Commander Keen modification out there? That's not easy. This one? Yes. Flip. Nice. All right. This is going well. Where's the red door? Oh, I got lucky. Watch out for those geeks. Aye. You can ride them if you stand on their back. Though, don't touch them when they're upside down. Like that. Giggies! Multi-gig! Can we pass over that guy? This one? Do we need to? What's up there? Nothing. Oh! Holy shit! Holy Gig Mania! Oh, dude, you want them immobilized, but Please tell me I got... No. I need the key. Blue key goes here. Oh! There's no way shooting the gigs, by the way. Fuck you, Flecked. Alright, and we need the green key. First, find the red door. All of our answers will be there. Still haven't found it yet. Aha! There it is. We skipped this part. Alright, there's the blue key. But we still need to find the switch to turn off the laser beam. Oi, 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 that was close. Yellow key. We need the yellow key. It's not there. It's to the right. If you just joined in on the live stream tonight, I am playing on a real MS-DOS machine. Commander Keen 6 is on the menu. Oh. And dude, this is one of my childhood favorites. One of them. And I got plenty. And I hope you guys can see why. It's filled with quirky humor, great graphics. It's a 10 out of 10. But it's really challenging. Alright, a 9 out of 10. If I could change something, I would give Keen health points for sure. Because it's one hit kill all the time. That's something that originates from Commander Keen 1, I guess. But what I do like about this version of the game is that you can save during a level. Fucking liquor. Instead of only at the end of a level. Like in the menu, the minimap. You can save everywhere in this game, and that can really ease the progress a little bit. Alright, we got the blue key, and I remember correctly, we need the blue or the green key to exit the level. Let's go to the right, to the tree, to exclude that it's there. Because I don't think it's here, but... it might be. Nope. Good. Damn it! I saw the green key, by the way. I know where it is now, so that's good. But this level has you going back and forth all the time, and that's annoying. There it is. Well, it can be annoying. Can be a little bit annoying. Takes forever this way, but it's great level design. Great job, Tom, John, and Adrian Carmack. I'd say not bad. Alright, this guy's a sad fuck. The grabbiter grabs the gigantic sandwich downs it in one bite and says, "Here's your secret, big meals make me sleepy." And now we can pass him. Not cheeky day. I do remember this level. It's the level with the very large door. You can touch them, but just not when they're 100% upside down. This goes well. Ah, I remember now. Yes. Flip the switch, wait for the platform, stand on it, and remain on it. Don't go off. You don't want that. Nay! Did you see the camera move like that? It's probably because you're saving on a moving platform. It's not a good idea with some games. Two bridges crossed. It's got yellow teeth. Watch out for those. New enemy. This one's called an Orbatrix and it can bounce. It can really surprise you. And I never really got the logic behind that enemy because it just does stuff, weird stuff. And there it goes, there it goes. Don't interfere with that. Leave it be. There is a reason why it's on my list. Orbitrix with an arrow and it says don't kill, need Doden with two O's. But I was 4, alright? I don't think we need to go there. Ah. 36 bullets left. Ah, we do need to go there, bugger. Ah, shit. Even with God mode on, I was afraid of those. Yeah. I'm trying just to pass it because as soon as you shoot it, he comes your way. The thing on top of their head, is that an ear? A blue ear? See, they stop moving as soon as you shoot them, so we need to find a way around. There's no way around it like this. No. Gadverdamme klerenleier. That was our moment. Nee, I wanted to jump over him instead of shoot him. So wait here. There's the blue key. Yay! Trial and error. Alright, another guard post. Yeah. This is going back and forth. That's red. Yeah, there it is. it's on the floor. Alright, that's the green blue glut. Alright. Turn on the elevator, assuming it's the elevator. This way. Got him. Just before he could push me off. Don't forget to save every now and then. I'd say yellow key in the pocket, that's nice. And we flip the switch. Oh, that's probably for the elevator out here. Oh. That was closed before. Let's see what's down here. Do we want to know what's down here? Hundred of those Vivas? Vivs? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? We'll give you an extra life. Vivas! Yes. We got 66 right now. If you pick those up, you got 20 extra. So we should have about 80. Oh, exactly. Something's inside of that cave, that incline. But I don't care. How do we get back up there? Ah. Three extra lives. Alright, back to business. Yellow key. Ah, there we go. Alright, he had the green key card, so it's not a total dead end. Now let's see if we can find the green door. Should not be too hot, right? There it is. like the light bulbs over there. I always love that. Makes it feel like a fair, you know? Yes, it's time to mount the rocket. For that, you need the rocket keycard. Here we go. How eerie did the vibe instantly get by going here? New enemy, they were called Bip. These guys, Bips. Look at this. This is weird. Good thing about the Bips, you can kill them. And they turn into little men. And you can squash them. Even better. Oh yeah, that's fun. The Baboba, he has an idle pose as well where he reads a book. Just like you can. Oh, and they have lasers. Oh, don't save. Just leave it be. It crashed really late because I hit him when he was out of bounds. Yet I was still able to hit him. I love it, the green that comes out of it. Whoa! But they are evil. Really evil. Red keycard, nice. This is where the gig is. Kiki! There was an exit over there. It might be a secret exit. Suck it, gig. Suck a gig. Watch out, there might be a new Orbitrix here. Oh, it's a Blorb! New enemy! Ooh, don't touch those. That's a Blorb, just don't touch them. They'll just do what they want. They just move around through the area and you have to avoid them, that's all. They don't shoot, they don't come after you, at least not as far as I know. There's an Orbitrix. Don't go there. I'm trying to jump, but that's not easy when you're being pushed by a blue-glit. Ay, ay, ay. That was so unfair. I got pushed through the wall. I think I've never seen this. We we made the blorb, or whatever it's called. Blorb. Yeah, blorb. We put it in the wall. Now it's stuck. Look. I never in my life caught a blorb. Now I got my own blorb. All right. Blue City. So uncalled for. Something's written in standard galactic alphabet with soda bottles. Nee! Ah! Almost. That was cool. We have to go there. Damn it. It says halt, don't go here, but... That was so nice. It's still turned on. Ah, now the bridge is closed and we can flip another switch and then it's gonna flicker or be turned off. Alright. I understand. That's it. Turned off. Ah, noob. Nice, nice, nice. Almost there. Time to save her, the babysitter. Godverdamme, that happens way too many times. So this is the last level of the game, which is really a lot of fun. If you finish that level, the game's over. Wait, there's more. Secret level. Do save, because we haven't saved yet. Yellow key. This thing is filled with misery. And blorbs, but that equals misery. Alright, blue key. There's even a blorb outside. You can get outside, but I'm not going to do that. If you want to read the whole standard galactic alphabet, you can also do that in this level. But figure that out on your own. Don't bother me with that. Please. Ah! Oh! I deflected a flect. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this? Oh, fine. Got past him. Don't move. You don't want to get drilled. You don't want to get drilled. Now we have to wait for our cat back, which is nice. How are you guys enjoying the fact that I'm playing this from a real machine tonight? You probably already answered this, but for me it's even more nostalgic than a normal Monday night. So this is fantastic. This is like the best Monday of Mondays. It's Monday. There it is. Satellite me back, please. You can also get here by a cheat with the no clipping thing. You can just walk through the whole minimap. Hang on tight, Keen. Although there's no gravity, let it pull you towards the mouth thingy with the fangs. Alright, listen to the music of this level. I missed. Wait, can we do this? It's probably not in this version of Keen, by the way, but I'm not sure. There's this glitch that you have that you can stand on a bullet and launch yourself upwards, which is really something you want because up there you can find a lot of extra lives. 3, no, 1, 3, yes. Ah, yeah, that's the one that slides away. Ah, damn it. That's the one that slides away when you make an attempt to go for it. That doesn't count as a death. One, 3. I think I want to go back because we probably didn't get the key. Oh, we cannot go back. Wait. I remember that in that second room, the blue glit on top is carrying a yellow key, but that's what I remember. Not, well, I'll just kill both of them. Yeah, that one has the green key. That's nice. Dude, I totally... It's all coming back, you know? So you got the 5 doors. You want to take the first one. You get in a similar room, exactly the same room. But the pickups are still there. The Magnum ice cones. And also this fucker. And now you do want to go through door number 3. This 1, 2, 3. I totally forgot about this room. One of these guys is carrying the red key, if I'm not mistaken. I always had so much fun in this level back in the day. There we go, red key. Oh, there was a glowing orb right there. Orbatrix. We're still missing one key. That means we have to go back. Where can that last key be? Dude, is God mode on or something? It might be down here, by the way, but... Nope. Just to show you that it's possible. But how do we get back? I was climbing the ledge. Now this is gonna be a thing? Dude, we need to remember where the blue key is. I'm not reading the chat. I'm sorry, guys. There's a door. Back to the start. Ah, there it is. Alright, we're almost there. We're gonna save the babysitter. There's no boss fight in this, by the way. This is the boss fight. It can be a pretty gnarly level. Ah! Fuck jou hoor, Trixie. Here we go, Molly. Gee, thanks, Billy, said Molly. Boy, my brother's gonna get in trouble for this. Mortimer, my nemesis. Your brother, Keen asked. Molly is the older sister of his former nemesis, Mortimer McMire, but he was caught in an explosion of a mangling machine, wasn't he? Could he be alive? But he's in trouble, that's what he is. He told them he told the Blukes to take me hostage in exchange. He told them where the stupendous sandwich of Chungula 4 is. Yes, boetje. Ben bijna klaar. I'd say not a high score, but
Nice score.
a nice score. Getting close. I'm like second last in the charts. Good evening, my name is Bob, and it's Monday night again, and you guys know what that means. Live streams, MS-DOS Gaming live streams. This is going to be a lot of fun, because last week we were playing Commander Keen 6 from the real MS-DOS machine with the flickering CRT screen. I hope you guys remember. I'm really sorry for that. I tried to do my best, but guess what? I changed it. I changed the little settings in the camera. Right now, all that's going to happen, because I did test it, we're going to do the same thing, but tonight we're playing God of Thunder, one of my favorites, and this time without the flickering CRT. Only the main menu will flicker a bit, and everything like MS-DOS itself and the quick menu, that will, well, you'll experience some flicker at the start and at the end of the game, but the game itself runs smooth. That's because it runs on a different frame rate. Well, hertz to be exact. It runs on 59 hertz. I don't make up the numbers. I can show you during the game, but I did some thorough testing just now, and we're able to do this. So let's do this on a live stream. Second week in a row from the real MS-DOS machine. I am 100% sure you guys are gonna love this. A little bit about God of Thunder. God of Thunder is a game by Ron Davis. He made it in 1994, and it came out in shareware, because that was like something in the early 90s that was a real success to get people hooked on your games, you know, and make some sales. So what they would do, they would split up the game in certain levels, episode parts. It's parts in this case. You got 3 parts. And the first part was spread out as shareware for free, and it came on this weird Commander Keen, red Commander Keen disc, and it has God of Thunder on it as well. This is my favorite shareware disc from back in the day. It features Transport Tycoon, Blakestone, Bolo Ball, no, not Bolo Ball, but Bolo Adventure, Nightmare 3D, Xatax, and Galaga 94. Dude, some of my favorite MS-DOS games originated from this shareware CD. My love for most of the MS-DOS games that I still love today is because of this CD, so that's nice. Even Commander Keen 4, of course, but I didn't mention it because he's on the front. God of Thunder was like Zelda-like gameplay with more humor. I'm gonna read out loud every text. You'll probably be able to read it from there, right over there. The distance isn't that high. but I'll read out loud whatever I feel necessary, of course. Maybe even with some voice acting. No worries. And another good thing to tell about God of Thunder is that the game is 100% free right now, because I remember that I did my recording of part 1 of the game. I already should start working on recording part 2 and 3, but those I am less familiar with because of the fact that I never had those as a kid. It took me years to get the full version of God of Thunder. Brings me to the next subject. Ron Davis shot me a message on my long play, and we started emailing because he notified me that right at the moment that he sent me that text, that message, he told me that the game was free on Steam from that moment on. And I was like, are you Ron Davis? And Ron Davis says, I am Ron Davis. Ah, nice. So I thanked him for making my childhood a little bit more miserable, because there's one puzzle in this game that I never got past. It took me years. I think I was like 12 or 14 the first time that I passed it, and that was way before you had YouTube, but walkthroughs. Well, maybe there was a text walkthrough, but I never really knew that was a thing back in the day. You know what? I just was thinking about something. Why not install the demo of the game from this CD to the computer and play that version instead of only playing part 1 from the full version? We're just going to play the shareware. I was thinking like yesterday, where can I get the shareware still? And right now it just landed. I have it right here. Because sometimes of games that are free or full versions are released free, it's harder to obtain some of the sharewares, but this is easy because nice. It says starting Windows 95. That's a lie. Don't be tricked by it. Ah, nice. The state of this CD, it's nice. If you know how old it is and how much I've used it back in the day. Alright, put it in the computer. Computer is all booted up. That's nice. Ah, a little bit of coffee. Silver. Alright, sorry for the flickering screen. I promise that's gonna be fixed in a bit. DOS games. 3D Cube, Admiral's Command, Alpha Man, Asians, The Death Watchers, Blackjack, Blakestone, Bowl Adventures 1, Ball Tris, Battleground, Battle Trip, Bip Bop 2, Cryptic, Captured by Pirates, never got that game though, Dr. Ohid Master, Endless Horror, Galaga, Game Bites Magazine, never checked that one out by the way. No, I'm not gonna install that. God of Thunder, yes. It's just gonna play from the CD. That's fine. Turn up the audio. Did you see that? Dad would always grab the monitor when that would happen. I remember that. Running from the old shareware CD. And yes, I know it's still flickering, but that's going to be fixed as soon as we start playing. The music's by Roy Davis. That's the father of Ron Davis. Ordering info. Scenes from the registered versions. You got the Hall of Loki and the showdown with Norgnir. I always love looking at these artboards, you know. Too bad most of them are filled with text, but here we go. The year is 9,200. 927 AD, as mortals reckon time, the almighty Odin has summoned you, his faithful and heroic son, the great hall of Asgard. Something happens with the light when I touch the knob. Thor, my son, your evil half-brother Loki, the god of mischief, has once again betrayed us. While I slept the great Odin's sleep, he managed to subdue and take control of my beloved land of Midgard. He has acquired the aid of two of his most fearsome allies, Jormungand, the Midgard serpent, and Nognir, prince of the underworld. I'm not sure if this is going to be flickery though. If you are not able to stop him now, his control over Midgard will be so complete that I, myself, may not be able to oppose him and his two very powerful accomplices. To help you on your mission, I give you my most trusted weapon, Mjolnir, the enchanted hammer. Made for me by the king of trolls. And enchanted by my own power. It will always return to the one who throws it. Now, armed with your only enchanted hammer and considerable wits, you must journey to Midgard and destroy Jormungand. Hail Asgard. God of Thunder Part 1. It doesn't let me pick up part, so that's nice. You can hear the CD working because it's playing from the CD. That's going to be a problem. When the computer crashes, I don't have a save game. Think about that. Well, I do, but it would have to write it to a CD. That's not a thing. One of the favorite options in the menu is die. That happens when you die. When you die, you'll just restart the screen from where you entered it and with how much health or power or magic you entered it. So this is me. Oh, first hit. My son, you must find and destroy Jormungand. His evil rule must be put to an end. When you see one of these glowing oracles, touch it and I will help you if I can. I have dispatched some of my most trusted angels to help you along the way. Good luck, my son. I love this game. Alright, that was the introduction. Here we go. You must be the one sent down by the almighty Odin, the one who will free us from Jormungand's rule. Loki sent him to rule our land in his stead. Loki is the god of mischief, but I am not sure anyone could be as cruel as Jormungand. Sometimes I'm looking in the mirror right there to see if everything's still working because I cannot really see the chat tonight. Sorry for that. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Alright, time to party. I think this first part of the game, I might have finished this a lot of times. Jewels and magic is in potions, so you cannot carry any more of this item. It's an apple, that's health. Alright, you need money for that. 31 jewels is what I have. I just paid 10 to enter this house of misery. That's how you clear a room. I hope, by the way, that the flickering is better tonight. Only one line going up every now and then. I hope that that is more satisfactory than it was last week. So now we got 130 jewels. What to spend them on? Do not kill civilians though, that will cost you points. Do not eat those apples, they are rotten, and these purple ones can be considered switches to switch stuff. And what happens if you stand on this and then flip the switch? You die. You get infinite life, so that's nice. Really, if you want to play this, check it out on Steam. It's so good. These miserable worms, they made my life a living hell back in the day. $100 jewels. Now I got the key. This part, we'll get there later. After we finish this part. Let's go through the cave first. You got another cave right there on the top. But there's no need going there. I'll show you why. Only apples. Apples is health, and we got plenty of health. So, let's leave. Of course you can kill the enemies, but they will respawn anyway. But it's an easy way to get infinite jewels. But if you play like a professional like I am, you're able to finish this part of the game with 999 jewels. So even if you do get scammed, yes, people can scam you in this game. Alright, welcome to the cave. Kill the bugs. Hit the switches. Watch out, the bugs can use ladders as well. Ah, look at this old geezer. Leave me alone! I'm looking for something. Watch out, they fire towards you and you do not want to die there because you have to do it again if you die. Damn it, they take 2 hits and when they die mid-air they do not drop power-ups. Dude, this Sound Blaster emulation is just fine. I love the sound effects. Ew. And there's a hidden bush with another cave with treasures. The blue gems are worth 1 gem and the red ones are worth 10 gems. Tonight we're only playing part 1 from the real MS-DOS machine. If you just joined in, we're playing from the real MS-DOS computer and I'm running this game from an old shareware CD. Like literally, I didn't even install it, I'm just running it from the CD. That means if we got a power surge out, whatever, outage, I lose my save game. But it's a good thing, you cannot mess it up that bad in this game, so. And I never really had crashes with this game, it's pretty stable. Watch out for the skunks. Do not pick up that apple, I'll die if I do. See? Because he sees me. If you get in line with those, they'll kill you. Look. Instantly. And yes, tonight's live stream is 60 frames a second. Last week was 30. I'm sorry for that, but that's just how it is when you play from real hardware. But I fixed it a bit. Don't eat the rotten one. Look at this bush, it has a different color, this one. Boom. Alright, collect the key. But there's more. more treasure. Alright, so last week we played Commander Keen 6. The week before that we finished Full Throttle. What are we playing next week? Because next week I'll be playing from the real setup again, emulated, but I think that's okay. You found the enchanted apple. This item will heal your wounds. Hold down control to use it. Not picking up that diamond. Welcome to Speckville, population 23. Are you the one spoken of by the prophets? The one who will free us from the tyranny of Jormungand? Yes, that's me. The one who was sent down from Asgard by Odin to break the cast iron grip off. Nah, it couldn't be you. Oh, you have that little hammer. You must be Rel's new little helper. Old hag. There was a rat. I was just defending myself. Are you here to defeat Jormungand and free us from his rule? The hermit who lives just southeast of here can help you. Go see him. But be careful and don't let Jormungand's guards see you. That's one of these guards. Just kill him. Hermit's Bridge, private property. Go away! I know it appears that I am walking around randomly, but I'm actually looking for something very, very important to me. Go away. I can't help you until I found what I'm looking for. Well, I know what he's looking for, and it's insane. Alright, for that house we need a key. We get that key from somebody else. Only in trade of a full bar of magic, and we have that. We haven't used the enchanted apple yet. McElroy's fresh food product. Let's ask around. Hey there, young man. I'm the local golden apple merchant. I have the best prices in the entire realm. I'll sell these delicious golden apples for a mere 5 jewels apiece. You sure you look like you could use a few? Nah, thank you. Thanks anyway, bud. Come back anytime. Greetings and welcome to McElroy's. I haven't seen you around town before. Have you moved here? Are you passing through? If you've chosen to reside in our fair town, I must warn you that it may be a grave mistake. The cruel Jormungand torments us to no end. Hey, what are you doing in my house? He slapped me. Okay, enough already. I admit it. I took it. What's an old man wants to do with something like that anyway? I hid it in my old room at my mother's house on the northwest side of town. She should be home from the market by now. If you didn't trigger this first, the house would be locked. It took me a few times, back in the day when I was a kid, it took me a long time to figure it out. Because that house was always closed, and I knew that the item that we're looking for the old geezer is right there. Nice day today, or at least it would be if someone would free us from that tyrant Jormungand. I'm working on it, alright? There are just a few weirdos inside of these buildings, so ignore that. Old hags with crystal balls. And this guy's drunk, that's why he's walking face forward all the time. Left, right. This guy only strafes. Evening to you, Misha. Oh, sure day. Like any mild beverages, but this brew is particularly strong. I seem to have ingested quite a crit of it. I think yet they may want to talk to Blog. Okay. Use my magic. This is the house that's usually locked up until you had the girl confess. How dare you accuse my daughter of stealing? Why? I've got half a mind to smack your face! WWE woman. You found the child's doll, put it under your shirt, and please, don't let anyone see you carrying it. Oi, oi, oi. Asswipe. Alright. Let's go there after we've done this. These guards are sent by Jumangan to keep us from leaving the village. They even tore down the bridge on the east side of town. No way, I got to see this. Let's go to the east side of town. Everybody respawns. Oh, that's the bridge. Yeah, we already seen that. Creakin's bridge. Danger. Bridge is broken. Yeah, cannot pass it. Look at these kids. They are awesome.
Hi, I'm Belinda. I live by sorcery and such. I can stand on my own head. My brother Bevel can too, but I can do it longer. He fell on his shrub, on our shrub once. He's such a goof. We had the best shrub in town, but he squashed it, so we sold it to some stranger. There are a lot of strangers around town lately. My mom says that they were sent by Lucky. I'm gonna go swim. I can swim better than my brother. Can you swim, mister? If you can, I could teach you.
Hey, mister, wanna go swimming with us? Well, that's okay. Just watch for Belinda's cannonball. You might get a bit soaked. Those kids are awesome. Alright, Creakin's Bridge. That's the name of the bridge. So now we got two items. We got the child's doll under our shirts, not showing it. And we got the enchanted apple. And of course our hammer, but that's not an item, that's a weapon. It's some sort of RPG, but not really with the stats, you know. It's more of an adventure. Like Zelda was more complex, of course, but this was PC gamer kids. Their Zelda, you know. And it was, I cannot really say, but I think it's more fun than Zelda. Where did you find Miss Muffy? I've been looking for her for months. I can't thank you enough, stranger. Is there any way, anything I can do for you? Well, what's with the doll? Mind your own business. You must first get someone to fix the bridge just south of here. Jumangan's guard tore it down to keep us from leaving. Relg, who lives on the northwest side of town, may be able to help you. Come back when you're done and I'll tell you more. Come now, Miss Muffy. You must be starved. Alright, if you go to Relg's place before you find and deliver back the doll, Relg will not help you. Oh, no. Relg's TV and bridge repair. Yes, TVs. Way before. I mean, it's the year 927. If I can fix it, it ain't broke. Be you looking for my hubby, Relg? Well, he's working on those silly gadgets of his, just like always. When is he gonna spend some more time with his wife, eh? Every day he's in that room with his toys while I slave to put a decent meal in front of his ungrateful face. And you, coming in, encouraging him? Well, go on. Go down there and get your business done. Don't worry about me. Working my fingers to the bone for that undeserving man. It's so well written. It's amazing. Hi and welcome to Relg's TV and Bridge Repair. We can fix absolutely everything as long as it's a TV or a bridge. What needs fixing? My TV. What's wrong with your TV? I don't know, you tell me. Listen, bud, I take enough of that stuff from my wife. It don't work. Gee, that was really informative. Nothing. Alright, a bridge. Which bridge needs fixing? My dental bridge. Damn it, Thor. I'm a TV and bridge repairman, not a dentist. Nee. London Bridge. Sorry, we only work within a 50 miles radius. Creekins Bridge. I'm not sure if you haven't visited the bridge, you don't know the name of the bridge, because this guy needs to know the name of the bridge. And Thor needs to know the name, of course. Okay, I'll send over my crew. It will be fixed before you know it. Right now it's already fixed. I tried rushing there like, let's see if I can see them work on it or leave. But it's fixed instantly, don't worry. But when I was a kid, I wasn't really... Well, English is not my native, you know, so back in the day, I didn't always know what it was about, and most of the stuff my father translated it for me, but he wasn't always around to translate, you know. Hold on to your money belt when you talk to Blarg. Can I have 100 jewels? If you say yes, he's gonna give you a tip, but if you say no, no harm done. But yes, he will take your jewels. 100 of them. This fairy right there will recharge your magic, which is very useful because when you're hurt, you can also use the enchanted apple to convert magic to health. Ah, wait a minute. Secret cave. Apples and some more jewels. Fuck you, blog. I'm stealing your jewels. How about that? Aan de kant, dronkelap. Aan de kant, meid. Alright, now that we got a full bar magic and health, let's trade it for a key, because we could use a key. Let's go here first, because there's a lot of treasure here. Greetings, stranger. Don't mind my wife. She's a bit upset that we had to sell our shrub, because the fucking kid fell on it. Personally, I didn't really care much for the shrub, the darn thing. The town drunk bought it for his aunt, but why is anyone's guess?
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, please excuse me, stranger, I'm very upset.
We had to sell our shrub. Those rock trolls would come around at night and try to steal it. It was just too dangerous to keep. But nobody's entering or leaving the town. I came in through a cave, you know, with bats. Let's steal everything they have. So if you just joined this live stream, my name is Bot and I'm playing from a real MS-DOS machine, all the way from my gaming corner where I like to, I don't know, escape from reality and play video games, you know. I got plenty of them. I got stacks of video games. I got, and that's why I'm surprised that there are no scratches on this disc. I got plenty of video games and I cannot play all of them. But tonight we're playing God of Thunder from the real MS-DOS machine, and I hope you guys love some CRT action. Last week we played Commander Keen 6 from start to finish at this machine. Took us 2 hours to do so, though I had a little bit issues with flickering monitor, but that's fixed for tonight, at least as long as we're playing in this resolution, because this one is running on 59 Hertz, which is easier to capture, and 640 by 480, which is easier to capture from compared to some other resolutions. So, and with capturing I mean videotaping and not really anything else. Like really capturing. We're not capturing from this machine with a capture card or anything, just because I don't like that, and it's not easy. I've been playing like a lot of games during live streams. Most of them, like 99%, I'm emulating them, and that's because it's easier to capture. Not because I prefer that, but to have this setup connected to the other one, it's a hassle, and that's why this is like a test. Maybe if this gets off the ground, people like me doing live streams in the setup like I'm doing right now, then I might do this more often, because I like doing this as well. Our 33rd year of going out of business. Sorcery and such. Hello there, stranger. If you're looking for magic, you won't find any here. Matter of fact, I'm buying magic right now. Did you see my ad in the newspaper? Tell you what, I'll give you 200 jewels for the magic you have on you. How does that sound? Wait, you say you don't need the jewels? Okay then. How about I give you the key to my house? Wait. You can take anything you find in there. I just need the magic. What's a sorcery shop without magic to sell? Will you throw in the jewels? Hey, I'm trying to do you a favor. You need this key to finish the game, so quit being a tightwad. Okay, I'll trade. Here's your key. Be careful not to hurt any of my pets. That's a warning. Dude, I love this game so much. Bright colors. I'm so happy that I kept this Hewlett Packard 7500 around because it has such a nice display. The colors are awesome. It runs about every resolution. It even runs 1920 by 1080. I'm not kidding. Looks like shit, but it does do it. I did that a week ago. It was weird. I was like, wait, what? I usually, when I run from the Windows XP computer, I use 1280 by 1024 because that's a nice 5:4 resolution, you know. A man who says little is a man who speaks two syllables. Little. Sometimes I do think that the creator of this game had some jokes that he wanted in, I guess. But they're nice. Alright. Save game. If you get this far in the game, you're pretty far. It took me a long time to get as far as I'm right now, but right now everything's going smooth, you know? Alright, somebody was talking about trolls, right? Fucker. Let's visit those trolls and watch out for those. They throw shit at you. He's gonna do that as well, and they come towards you when they can. 1 hit, 2 hit. Alright, look at this. Look at that guy. He's like 4 times my size. Twice as big. If you want to pass, bring me something to eat. Let's try. Ah, shit. Ah, nee! Nice! Where do you get the shrubbery? I forgot. I'm stumped too. Maybe we should use something that lets us kill the things through the walls. Oh dude, I know what I forgot. I forgot to go in the house. I was distracted. So these are his pets from the guy from Sorcery and Such. Back in the day this was not easy, but I got the feeling that the game runs a little bit slower than I'm used to, because in emulation it runs smoother. So that makes it kind of easy, a little bit. You found the power of lightning, our second power up. Use it when you become surrounded by enemies to destroy them all. Alright, let's use it with the troll. Or trolls. Now we can pass, because he was hitting the what's it called? The switch constantly. Watch out for the birds. They throw, I don't know what they throw. A titty. Can I have 100 jewels? If you say yes, he'll take your jewels. It's the same guy from the bar, I think. Well, it's the same skin, but the characters are being reused every now and then, so can be anyone. Oh. And I love the artwork of this game. It's so simple but effective. And there it is. You found a shrub. And does it ever smell bad? I'm not 100% sure, but I do think this is some form of reference to the Monty Python. I'm not 100% sure, because the game is British, so they call bushes shrubs. It took me years to figure that out. The shrub smells bad. And I can prove it, why it's smelling bad. But I'll prove it after I left this screen, or the cave, and killed the guy. I'll show you what's going on. Because we got 3 items now. Just like the doll, this is a non-usable item. At least non-usable. Why would you go and eat a poisonous shrub? Death. Oh shit, wrong button. I died twice. But it's a good thing you could just restart from where you entered the screen. That's why I waited for a bit. Alright, for this part we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys. That's a lot. Where can we get 6 keys? Oh look, there's 6 keys right there. How do we get to that island? Well, I know. Ding 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 ding. Alright, back to the troll, because now we got him his shrub. But alright, surprise, surprise. Hey, that shrub smells good, can I have it? Yes. Just because I let you pass doesn't mean my brothers will. Har 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 yarn. Get going, shrimp, before I decide that I'm still hungry. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nay! Turning it into a little bit of platforming action. Why does the color of the light change every time I reach? Just don't touch it. It's an iffy LED strip, so watch out for these spikes. They drop. See? See? And they turn into jewels. But if you get hit by one, it's okay. I got plenty of health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys. Just because the trolls let me pass. From this side, you can shoot them. So that's nice. Boom. Safe passage. Always nice. Ow. 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 And back in. Out. In. Don't you just love the music? I could listen to God of Thunder music all day. Beep, 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 beep. Now listen to this one. There it is again. I just love doing that. Slap the bird senseless. My son, you know that if you find yourself surrounded on all sides by one of Jumango's diabolical traps, you can call down the Valkyries from Asgard to give you a second chance at life. In other words, if you die, if you go and trap yourself, press D to die and restart the screen. I like it how they first start serious and then they kind of break the fourth wall, you know? Turn back or die. Yours truly, Jumango. Vieze Jurmanghund. Ai, ai, ai. I've been listening to that soundtrack for hours. I'll let you know as soon as we reach the puzzle where I got stuck as a kid. For years, literally years. I thanked Ron Davis for it, by the way, so he knows. That's how you do it. I don't have my hammer. All right, nice. If you want to buy some apples, do it right there. All right, time for some more caves. Wait, I've never seen this. There are retracted spikes there, but there's no globe to get them out. Or is there? Not that I know of. Let's do it once more. Ah, now I have to do it again. It's not that hard. It's a good thing that I just proved that you can die there. Alright, some more puzzles. But these are easy. You have these red arrows, I haven't explained yet. If I touch this thing, I can turn the arrow around and I can only pass it from that direction. Well, at least the direction it's pointing in is the only direction I could go past it. But if you turn it sideways like this, I can pass it to left and right. So that's gonna help me. So therefore I put it sideways so I can even go back if I like. There's only one direction I cannot go to anymore, and I'm not really sure, but I do think it goes for the enemies as well. Alright, so I was just at this puzzle and then I figured out that my camera stopped working, and since I'm running the game from CD, I just literally saved maybe 20 seconds after the camera stopped rolling, but that's too bad because I cannot load my save games anymore because it doesn't save them because I'm playing this from the CD. My bad, my mistake, but hey, I'm planning on finishing this anyway. Let's just continue, although I already advanced a little bit. I just went back to where I think it stopped, and I'll just run you through what I did. This is the maze. I hate the maze. It always takes me 10 to 15 minutes because you get lost easily and there's no linear way. It doesn't make sense, and you have to collect 2 keys and go to the northeast part of the maze and then go through the locks. I was on my way to those locks because I already collected the 2 keys, but I'll tell you where they were. I always just go a direction in this maze, doesn't really matter which one. I already collected everything, so I'm sorry for that. Alright, fight! But hey, that happens even on live streams, I guess. Alright, another cave. They're all connected to each other. Oh, this way. Remember the guy that told us, well, he's here. The guy with the puppet, you know? The cuddly toy. Get going, Thor. You don't have a moment to spare. Too bad. He was reading out loud from Miss Muffet, and he gave us one of the keys that we have. So the first key was obtained by talking to him, and the second key we could find. Oh, we found the second key in the cave. Let's see if we can find it. Not here. No, that's the start of the maze. Clear layer. Okay, we haven't found everything, but this is where the second key was, right there. So that's nice. I'm not really on a treasure hunt today because I'd rather just finish the game before the camera crashes again. If you just joined in, my name is Bart. I'm playing God of Thunder from a real MS-DOS machine, from my attic, my gaming corner, where I just love. Did you see that? The spike killed the beetle. It's nice. Where I like to escape from life every now and then and play video games. tonight I'm streaming from my attic, so that's it's special to me, you know. It's my man cave, my place where I love to hang out. I have to go there. No. This way. This way? No. Wow, floating apple. That's a bug. I think we're almost there. No, we're not. We're walking around in circles. I should have gone back. You can kill them with your fists as well, but that will do you some damage as well. Oh, this is the right way. Oh, dude. Look, I'm running out of health. And me exiting the screen was making it worse. But it's a good thing there's a healing angel right here. Well, not healing, but it's replenishing my magic. Therefore, I can use my enchanted apple to restore my health. Alright, that's it for the maze. This time it even took me longer to show you where the keys were, because when I was doing this the first time I found them instantly, both of them. Wait, I'm not there yet. Ah, nice. Alright, so we are on a treasure hunt. Hatsiki day. There we are. Now open the door and let me through. Thank you. That's the end of the maze. This is like the most horrible part of the whole part 1. Alright, and this is a red angel, and with the red angel you can only replenish your health. So rather meet a green one, because the green one replenish your magic, and magic equals health. If you got the enchanted apple, but that's a non-missable power-up. So this is the hardest puzzle in the game. Literally, I've talked about this for every stream that I did on this game. Every time I say something about this game, I mention this puzzle, because it's the worst. And I know how to finish it now, but hey, it took me a few years. Really a few years. It's the same thing with that last puzzle from Goof Troop level 5 on the pirate ship, where you have to slide and kick those blocks. That also took me years to finish, and this is likewise a very hard puzzle. It has so many elements. It has the one-way arrows that you can rotate, all of them. It's got 3 of these murdering eyes. They really made my childhood a mess, because I was here looking at this screen, listening to this tune, I think for hours and hours. Sometimes hours on a night, not getting past this puzzle. But I'll show you how it's really done. First you want to, I might fail a few times though, because it's been a while. I'm playing this cold, but it's implemented. You might have already figured out that I know a lot about this game, at least part 1, so it's no hassle for me to tell a lot about it while I play it. I love playing it and sharing the love for this game with you guys, but this puzzle, kick the ball. You don't need that. You don't need this one either. Pass the red arrow, kick it to that side, and kick the ball up. Vieze ball. Alright, that one's blocked. That one cannot hit us anymore, because if you get into direct line of sight with one of these 3 green earthworms, they'll fuck you up. Like that. Ja, hoe ging dit ook alweer? I messed up. That's how we do it. Nee! I kicked it. Retry. We got one key and there's the other one. In direct line of that freaking worm. Ah. Dude, this is insane! I think I messed up with this thing. Oh, I have to do it like this. Man, it's been a while. Wait, I got this. No, I don't. Oh, I messed up. Big brain, big brain. I messed up. Damn it! It's not an easy puzzle, I told you guys. There's a reason it took me years to figure this one out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. That's one. Now you have to go back. This is an unsafe line. Per. Not anymore. Now all that we want is one more of these balls right there. But that one's stuck. I can get this block. That's safe. How do I get it up there? That's gonna be a problem. But I can push it. Okay. Give me a second. I need this. Oh. Dude, why is this so freaking hard? If I push it all the way up top, it's stuck there. Because I need this block to be there so I could stop the ball on the right, because it has to be pixel perfect. I know something. Let's align it a little bit like this. Yeah. Shit. Oh! I'm not really sure if this is the best solution. I think you can wing it as well. Like this. This is perfect, but... Oh, shit! Now it's stuck. I thought this was going to be perfect, but... If I push it up... Alright, different method. Here we go. Screw the ball. We're not stuck yet. We're taking a huge ass detour. But I don't think I've ever done it like this. We got the key. Ah! The CD stopped. Confetti! Confetti! We made it! Where's the switch? How do you get past this? There must be a switch somewhere. Ah, wait. I'm just here for the treasure. Alright, this is an easier puzzle, way easier. You got two of those shitty worms. So you need two items to block their sight. One of them is going to be this. I'm going to put it there. Alright, this is for the last worm. And this is the eyesight for the first worm, making us able to get the treasure and get past safe. Killed it, but my hammer is stuck there. And as you can see, I'm not picking up the jewels anymore because I am filled with 999 jewels. Don't kill this hag because he's gonna, or she, I don't know, I don't care, is gonna flip the switch. I think she. Damn it, I need to be here. He's randomly running on random moments. Alright, one more difficult puzzle is this one, but it's not as hard as the other one. Just hit the switch there, the globe, the thing. That's it. But how do I get past this? I flip it and now I'm stuck. This took me a while, but not as long as the other puzzle. Look, you just shoot up your hammer and there you go. Easy peasy, pazzy poozy. Damn it! Thor! Get your shit together, man! This one is way easier. We've been here before. This is one of the earlier caves where the first time the spikes came from the ceiling. This is the last puzzle of part 1. This one can be a little bit complex as well. I know Jomangut is just past that door. I just can't figure out how to get there. And I'm not real sure that I want to now that you are here. I heard that Jumangun uses a crown to cover his only weak spot, so I brought a bow with a nail in it to kill him. But your hammer looks way more powerful, so step aside, human. Ja, hoe deden we dat? Let's see. Ooh, shit. Alright, try again. I know. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. And that's the thing with this puzzle, you have to be pixel perfect sometimes to be able to get through this. And you have to use every block to its fullest potential. I have to think, alright? Watch out, this line is not safe. Oh, this is nice. Now flip the switch. Watch out, you do not kill the pedestrian, you don't want that. Aan de kant, meneertje, wat zeg ik net? Now we got the key that we need. Go back. It's funny because he does not get shot by the earthworms. Even have one block to spare. Alright, we made it to the bridge. Healing angels. Are you ready for some awesome music? I am. It's already awesome, but here we go. Hit him from the rear, not on the head. Congratulations, my son, you have defeated vile Jumangun, the serpent. The people of this land are now free. As a reward, I give you this suit of armor made by the royal blacksmiths of Asgard. It will lessen the effect of enemy blows. Bullshit. I will also enhance your hammer. You will need this if you are to defeat the mighty Nognir. Cross the bridge to find out what you must do next. Dude, the first time I came this far with this game, well, the boss fight is insanely hard if you've never beaten Jumangut. It's a good thing I beat it on the first go tonight. But do note that this is the shareware version. We're running this from the CD, remember? Why we're not able to save. Well, at least we can save. It doesn't give us an error, but it doesn't load anymore because there's no save file, because we're running this from a CD-ROM. My favorite. But since this is the shareware version, it only features part 1. After we cross the bridge, we do not go to the second level like you usually do, or at least back to the main menu from which you can go to the next level. Usually you get the rainbow bridge right here, but as you can see there's a different bridge here. I don't really remember this because I haven't touched the shareware version in about 20 years. So this, to me, is as well very nostalgic. Because what I do remember, and that was insane, when I pass this bridge right now, it will bring us to the boss fight of the second episode, the second part. But you're not able to fight him. That's just to tease you that he's there. And he's like this skull face, dropping all kinds of skulls. And I was always like, dude, I want this so bad, but I wasn't able to get a full version of the game in the 90s. I mean, not every game I was able to get, you know, so I'll show you. And I'm really gonna enjoy this. Here we go, I haven't seen this in 20 years. Dude, I don't remember this island. How did you like being the God of Thunder? Dude, I forgot about this. Siak, the apple seller, about continuing your adventure in the registered version. I totally forgot about this. Dude. Tempting preview of the registered version ahead. How do you get to the apple salesman? Are you ready for Nognir? Look. Order now. I am at the boss fight, but they made this part. So he is in the game. But I'm not able to fight him. Dude, believe me, I tried. I tried. Maybe with a level editor we're able to get there. Dude, I was so psyched for the second part, but it took me years to get it. And you can get it for free on Steam now. Ron Davis, good guy. Put it on Steam. Get your registered God of Thunder, only $24.95 a copy and 3 times the size of the shareware version. That's not true. Well, yes, technically it is. Sure, you beat Jumangut and you can't let Nognir and Loki get away with all their evil deeds, can you? What kind of God of Thunder would you be if you did that? Besides, you gotta try that cool new armor. I have to admit, I like the new armor less. I like the original Thor better. It always kinda, I don't know, annoys me when I play part 2 and 3. Thor looks different. How are we gonna do this? Order by phone or order by mail? Order by phone. Call 1-800-6-IMPULSE, 24 hours, orders only, credit cards accepted. And by mail, send a check or MO for $25.95 plus $3 to Impulse Software, Indianapolis. And that's it. That's all we can do. Now we can just quit the game. Go to the opening screen. So that's how you finish the first shareware part. Couldn't open save game 1. Got specified save game for high score. That's how you finish the first part of God of Thunder. It's insanely cool. I really advise you to play it yourself. It's free on Steam. Go get it. It's cool, you know, and it's... Whoa! Oh, it almost fell. So in a nutshell, that was tonight's live stream. It's a little bit shorter than usual. I have my reasons for it. I've been doing this from the attic and I love doing this from the attic. If you guys enjoyed me playing this on the flickering CRT, though the gameplay was fine tonight, let me know. maybe next week or sometime soon we can do the same. I got plenty of games to play, though these are more modern, but they will run perfectly fine on the Windows XP machine, which is also hooked up to the same monitor and audio set and keyboard and mouse. And people were asking, is it a clickety keyboard? Kinda, but I prefer one that doesn't make a lot of noise. Though I have to say, I'm still using a mouse with a ball. On my Jackrabbit 2 mouse pad. It's official merch. I love it. So yeah, that was God of Thunder from the Shareware CD. Was running it from the Shareware CD, was that a good idea? No, not at all. Yeah, this! Get it on Steam for free. Do it now, before somebody changes his mind. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really enjoyed playing God of Thunder. I hope you guys liked it as well. Next time, let me know what you would love me to play next time, because I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm playing next week, so wait. This one does not run on 95 Hz. It's flickering. Let's find a game that does not flicker. Oh, dude, these order now screens from Shareware CDs. Love them. It sounds different, but in the Transport Tycoon Deluxe it sounds better. No, it's flickering. Sorry, guys. Dude, it's so basic. And I've been playing this a lot. It's all the way over there. Wait, where is it? Where is it? But look what I got here. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. But it's a different version of the game. This is a playable demonstration. That's nice. Nice. I just love playing old games here. I could go on for hours, but everybody, that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed God of Thunder. Please check it yourself. I'll make sure that sometime soon I'll be streaming part 2 and 3 as well. Again, streamed them before, but I really need to practice those because I'd like to record gameplay for those chapters as well. I really had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Everybody in the chat, you guys are legendary. Thank you for the attention. Thank you for the company, and thank you for the beers. Keep up the great job. Keep on playing those old MS-DOS games. And if not, I will. Have a good night.